Hi. It's been about roughly a week since the last video I uploaded to the channel. And, well, something has certainly happened this morning that has definitely gotten me back on wanting to make videos on my channel again. I have been attempting to record another video for Monster Hunter Rise, and I kind of got bored with it. I mean, I do like Monster Hunter Rise. I think Monster Hunter Rise is a solid game on its own, but I just think overall, in terms of the channel at the minute, I kind of feel like I'm sort of, especially the last couple videos that I've been uploading, I feel like I've just been sort of trying out a bunch of random things to kind of see what I think works out for me personally. I would quite like to try and find my own footing, as it will, so I'm gonna focus on doing stuff that I like, stuff that I enjoy for now on the channel, just to kind of gently, gently get into the field of doing YouTube content. I think that would be a good place to start from now on. So I'm going to still carry on doing Dragon Ball FighterZ stuff. I'm going to try and attempt to keep it more simplified, so maybe do like a couple matches in ranked, playing like a couple teams, and then hopping on, I'll just go from there. So start off small, and then depending on what happens, go on from there. In terms of other stuff involved in the channel, I would like to cover my favourite video game franchise on the channel, Sonic the Hedgehog. I've basically grown up alongside the franchise ever since like 2006, so that's a franchise I'd love to cover on the channel. I'm definitely considering possibly doing a playthrough on a Sonic game on the channel very soon. I think that would be really, really fun for me to do. And in terms of how I'm going to be structuring the upload schedule or whatnot, I'm going to be streaming every Saturday. So every Saturday evening, I plan on doing a stream, and then I will be uploading at least one video per week on Sunday. I think overall, in terms of video content, I definitely want to just try to stop the experimentation of it and just kind of be a bit more simplified. Right, let's talk Dragon Ball, shall we? So, Battle Hour. Battle Hour was last night. Battle Hour. I wasn't really feeling the Battle Hour this year, to be honest. In decent terms of the overall gist of it, because we had the Fighters tournament, we had the card game tournament, the Dragon Ball Super card game tournament, and we also had Legends. Only two of those games I know about, and one of them I didn't have a clue of, so let's sort of go in order. So in terms of Fighters stuff, I do know about what we're getting in Fighters. Fighters is getting a spring beta involving the netcode, the rollback netcode in spring. It's something for now, something for rollback, something for netcode. I'm very happy that they're finally going forward with this. I have been desperate for rollback netcode and Fighters for a while, and yeah, it's good to finally see that they're going to be going through with it. And I also know about the balance patch we're going to be getting at some point soon as well, which I'm also very excited about. Hopefully they at least give some buffs to Bardock. I would love it if they gave Bardock that extra power that he had originally. Personally, I still think it would be nice to have Bardock return to his old ways, because I think it would definitely be fun for him. In terms of other stuff, I mean, Legends is getting some interesting things. Legends is getting Ultra Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. I have got Legends. I do play Dragon Ball Legends, and I am contemplating whether or not I actually play it. Specifically now at the minute with Goku Black involved, because here's the thing with Goku Black. When it comes to me and Goku Black, I tend to... He's you know that one character where that no matter how far away you think you've gotten from him, he always ends up coming back? That is me and Goku Black in a nutshell. No joke. I end up, no matter how often I tend to think that I've avoided this character, or enough time has passed where I've gone, yeah, he's alright. Suddenly something else cool happens with him, and I'm suddenly like, oh, here we go again. I'm contemplating whether or not I do anything on Dragon Ball Legends, because that is a game I do play decently averagely. I mean, I haven't really been on it much lately, but I mean, I play that, and I also play a bit of Dokkan, so I am contemplating whether or not I do any videos on those. I mean, especially with Dokkan's 8th anniversary coming to global. It's coming to the global version, so I might maybe consider doing like a beginner guide video on, or videos on that maybe, perhaps, for anyone new. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a Dokkan beginner video. Well, I think I've avoided it long enough. Right, let's just Tenkaichi 4 got announced. Yes, Tenkaichi 4 got announced at the Battle Hour. Of course it did. Right, so I definitely want to cover this game. I have never played any of the Budokai Tenkaichi games before, but I know how good they are. I've watched multiple videos, I've seen multiple different perspectives of all the different games. I've even seen a couple of the stuff with the Tenkaichi 4 mods of the modded Tenkaichi 3 game. What on earth are we gonna call that now? I'm just thinking, because now that we actually have Tenkaichi 4, what do we call the mod? I mean, I'm just gonna like call it maybe 3.5. I think that'd be safe enough, right? Tenkaichi 3.5, and then the fourth one's gonna be the one we're gonna be getting for next gen consoles. I'm very excited for that. That has been on my mind all day ever since I woke up this morning. Literally, the first thing I saw on my phone was the reveal trailer for Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and I think it looks fantastic. Honestly, first impressions, I think the game looks gorgeous. I think it looks great. If that is the in-game graphics, that is a fantastic looking game already. I already love the look of it. I think it's going to be great. In terms of the roster, they're going to be doing Dragon Ball Super stuff. It's obvious they're going to be doing Dragon Ball Super stuff. Goku went Super Saiyan Blue in the trailer. It's obvious they're covering Dragon Ball Super stuff in Budokai Tenkaichi. But how much of it are they going to be covering? This is the interesting thing, because this is the exciting part. This is what I'm getting excited about, is the speculation. That's what I'm looking forward to the most about this game, is the speculation behind it. How much of the series are they going to be covering up to? How much are they going to be covering? And just how big is the roster going to be for this game? Because, I mean, judging by Budokai 3, Tenkaichi 3, the roster for that game had basically every character you could think of in it. Like, literally any character that could fight was in that game, no matter how simple or small they were. You could play as, like, a Paul in that game. You could play as King Vegeta. You could play as all sorts in that game. You could even play as oh, what's her name? I can't think of her name. I'll put her name on screen or something in the video, but yeah, her. You could even play as her. Literally any character was possible in that game. It was like, it was nuts. It was insane. So yeah, how far are they going to go in this game? I hope they at least go up to the Broly movie. I really want to play Gogeta Blue. I really hope Gogeta is in the base roster at least, because that would be so cool. It'd be so wicked to see Gogeta in the base roster. We also have the possibility of there being DLC involved with this game as well. There's so much they could do with this game, and I'm all for it. I will definitely be covering this game on the channel in either discussion videos or updates involving new trailers. I definitely want to cover this game. I think this game looks really cool, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. So yeah, in terms of the channel, I'm basically going back to the basics. I think I'm gonna stick to I'm gonna go to a more simplified streaming system, a more simplified upload schedule, and just kind of see what happens from there. If it ends up doing well, that's cool, but if not, that's alright. I'm kind of juggling between this and my college work, so yes. But yeah. Yeah, also, if you have any thoughts on the new Tenkaichi game or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. I could chat in the comments with you. Yeah, chat in the comments about it. Yeah, we'll see what you have to say for it. See what you're most hyped for. See what you'd most like to see. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.